Happy Wednesday story time. It is one of our last Wednesdays of Yellow and Respect. The book I chose happens to have a yellow cover, and it's called Wacky Wednesday, and it's a Dr. Seuss book, and it's illustrated by George Booth. Here's the front cover, and here's the back cover. As always, when we open up a story, we have the title page, and the title page tells us the name of the story, Wacky Wednesday, and it's by Dr. Seuss. It's illustrated by George Booth, and it tells us who made the book, which is Random House. It all began with a shoe on the wall. A shoe on the wall shouldn't be there at all. Then I look up and I said, "Oh man!" And that's how Wacky Wednesday began. See, there's a shoe on the ceiling. I looked out the window and said, "Gee, more things were wacky," and I saw 3. Let's see. So there's a big gap in the hose. There's some bananas hanging from the apple tree, and there is a worm chasing a bird. I went down the hall and said, "Hey, 3 more things are wacky today." Well, let's see. There's a candy cane here. There's 2 doorknobs on the door. And what else is wacky? Maybe the broom? In the bathroom, more. In the bathroom, 4. So there's a tree, the faucet's upside down, there's a fish in the bottle, he's got his sock on in the shower. I began to dress and said, "Wow, 4 more things are wacky now." The numbers on the clock are all messed up. There's more shoes. Part of the chair is broken. Yep. The bedposts are all wiggly. I looked in the kitchen and said, "By cracky, 5 more things are very wacky." There's a mouse chasing a cat. There's a big hole in the dinner table. There's an umbrella in the soup. There's a little, looks like a ladybug outside of the refrigerator. I was late for school and started along, and that's when I saw 6 more things wrong. This man is driving from the back of the car, and you drive from the front of the car. There's a tiger in that stroller. Let's see. There's a few more things that have got to be wacky in here. And then 7 more. Oh, I see one right away. The sun is green. The sun is not green. The sun is yellow. Oh, and that man's feet are where the tires should be. And the Sutherland sisters, they looked wacky too. They said, "Nothing is wacky around here but you." She's missing something. "But look," I yelled, 8 things were wrong here at school. "Nothing's wrong," they said. "Don't be a fool." Looks like there's a lot of wacky things there. I ran into school and yelled to Miss Bass, "Look, 9 things are wacky right here in your class." The teacher was wearing roller skates, and that is very wacky. I can tell you that it's not easy to teach, especially wearing roller skates. "Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out. You're the wacky one. Out," said Miss Bass. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. 10 wacky things more. Then I counted 11. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and ran. I ran and knocked over Patrolman McGann. He ran in. Look at that cow. "I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say." "Don't be sorry," he smiled. "It's that kind of day. Be glad. Wacky Wednesday will soon go away." "Only 20 things will be wacky," he said. "Just find them and you can go back to bed." So let's see. There's houses that are stacked on top of each other. There's a chimney, but it's not connected to anything. That tree is missing his trunk. There's a car flying in the air. There's a house in the air. There's two suns. The street goes up into the sky. That man is upside down. There's a tree that's a unicycle. The sidewalk is getting rolled up. That lady is invisible. She's pushing a stroller while sitting on a chair. The stroller is missing. There's a fish fishing for a man. That pig has no legs. The patrolman has 3 legs. So lots of wacky things. And that's the end. I hope you enjoy Wacky Wednesday.